Right, good afternoon, good evening to anyone that may be watching the VOD. We are back continuing the Anthem grind. A game I really didn't have too many expectations for, but one that has surpassed mine. Tried to get on a little earlier, I wasn't able to get in, so I had to just quickly restart. But yeah, really good game. Something I wasn't expecting. I guess really the big question is, what was the state of this game when it came out? Like, was it just a bug mess like shit? Because like the state it's in right now, it's like completely playable. And it's a shame that a game like this is actually completely dead, like delisted. Given that it's better than a lot of slop that's come out recently. Like, it is a bit repetitive. I mean, you got 3 factions, you know, Outlaws, Dominion, Scavs, and then you got like kind of the Scorpions. So you are kind of rinsing and repeating. The open world, I think, is actually pretty cool and chill. Like, you're just literally flying around doing like objectives, hunting, or just farming. Not really too different from a lot of games, but I think for a 2019 game, like, this would have been a banger, but I guess that's not how it is. So yesterday when I finished stream, I think I was level 4, level 5. I did play off stream. I was doing open world. I was doing a bunch of quests, and I did some of the like the portals, whatever, the storms. Man, some people are so ass for that. Like, I'm mega under leveled, so I'm like super weak. But people were not doing objectives and stuff. I was actually pretty tilted, I'm not even gonna lie. So I'm level 7 now. I got like guardian stones, like I got 2 of those, whatever that's for. So now we're gonna hold up. Apologies. We're gonna move the main quest. I didn't do any quests that I wanted to leave the main quest for stream. So
I have another job for you.
I'm flattered, but I still don't really know you.
Old habit. I work for Corvus.
Ah, a spy.
My job is to keep tabs on threats to Fort Tarsis. I have an agent embedded with the regulators, a group of smugglers. She keeps the really dangerous stuff from the wrong buyers. But her last report said there'd been an incursion of foreign operatives in the area.
Who are they?
Like I said before, I'm betting Dominion. Which means trouble's coming our way.
Big trouble if you're right.
I think trouble's your idea of fun. Start by meeting my agent at a regulator camp here. Learn what else she knows and go from there.
We'll get it done.
okay. Except, I mean, obviously my guy's pretty weak, but I'll just show what for the purpose of the VOD, we're like level 9, 10-ish. I guess now we're at 78. I know it's like 860 is the max.
It's all in the details.
Yeah, I got a blast missile right now. It's a little stronger. I was thinking about, do I potentially use like darts, but I'm not sure. Seeking missile's weaker. It's 349. Blast missile at least has like a bigger radius, so it's kind of like if I hit it. This has a charge up period. I don't know if that's better. I don't mind the assault rifle. I'm all for the triple burst, so Guardians. And then components. Right now I'm rocking armor reinforcement. I know that there's other ones, like you can get like ultimate buffs and stuff like that. But that's kind of the character, so let's go. Oh wait. I think I was supposed to actually talk to someone. Hold up. Or was I? Yeah.
Hey, thanks for checking out my shop.
No problem.
We've got stuff that can turn a good javelin into a great javelin, maybe.
I'm interested.
I'm listening. What do you have?
Only the finest selection of crafting materials in Fort Tarsis.
Really?
Guaranteed. You know why? Because our main competitor just closed up shop.
Why'd they do that?
I'm just learning the regulator game, but my Uncle Ronnie said, we made them an offer they couldn't refuse. My name's Serna, and I'm the manager.
Well, what kind of store is this?
It's a compound and alloy shop. Sometimes we get in other stuff. It's called Uncle Vonnie's, and my family owns it.
Good to know.
So don't forget, when you want quality, this is the store for you. Sure hope you come back and do some shopping.
That's for like materials and stuff? Is this it? Oh. Yeah,
Got
crafting.
new stuff.
Legendary.
Just wanna let you know.
Ranger components, 2 grand. Okay. So basically, this is what the coins are for, like getting gear and stuff. Do I have anyone to talk to here? Nope. There's a prison. Okay, going in the field. Don't want to do free play. That's like, I actually enjoy free play. I think that's better, let me go private. Free play is actually cool, like off stream when it's a better way to kind of grind a little bit. You get way less XP. I totally understand what Knockout was talking about yesterday. You really don't get much. Like world events, if you do like a portal, you get like 800, or if you do like a 3-star event, but otherwise you're getting like pretty much nothing. But the movement feels good, man. Like it's just crazy this game.
Coordinates from Tassin. You're headed for a regulator camp.
Her agent will be there?
Undercover. Tassin gave me a picture so we can identify her.
I've really just been like going through the map, just trying to get items and stuff like that. It's been fun to explore. And I've been getting a lot of like dailies and stuff, basically just like farming and...
So, what's the latest intel these days on regulators?
Still the same smugglers they've always been. Anything of value is fair game. Plus the usual rumors of secret hideouts in the area. They have to keep all that stuff somewhere.
Question is, why would the Dominion be involved?
I know Tassin's wrong about that. I'm looking forward to being a wartime cipher.
Don't mind me, just farming materials. Triple burst. This is pretty much like my BR. I look at this as a Halo BR. Okay.
Okay, you're not far from the regulator camp.
And there's so much to explore. Like,
Keep an eye out. We're skirting the edge of Scar territory.
there's all these like, yeah, there's one across. I'm gonna go actually get that just so I have it. Stonebridge. Free XP, and then once you get like a certain amount, then you get additional XP. So. Valley, yeah, there's a challenge complete, Sentinel loyalty, so. Thankfully with the fly ability, this game's like so smooth to get around. You basically have complete freedom.
Trouble. The camp's been overrun. I'm clearing them out. Like we've got dead regulators here. Owen, can you identify Tassin's agent?
I'm not seeing her. could still be alive.
Well, animals didn't kill these people.
They got burned alive.
Is there anything useful at the site? Oh, there's some kind of recording there.
Dominion have attacked the camp. I can't reach Tuss.
Oh, Dominion.
Looking for the regulator hideout at these coordinates.
How's Tassin's agent?
I'll need to decrypt the coordinates and... Hang on, Scar's on top of you.
I love the homing nades. They're so good. I'm sure there's other better stuff like the fire grenades and stuff, but
They're never gonna leave us alone, are they?
They've been out for blood since we rescued Matthias. You know, Tassin's right. Has to be the Dominion stirring the pot.
getting a little better with these guys as well. I haven't died off stream, which is good either.
Owen, do you have those coordinates?
Yep, got it. It's not far.
So managing a little bit better.
Are you sure about this? Taking on the Dominion isn't like fighting a pack of wolven.
Evil people knock on your door, you don't hide. You kick their ass back to whatever hole they crawled out of.
Stop the fire before it spreads.
Fort Tarsus cannot become another free mark.
Grab my resources. Oh, doggy.
This must be the regulator hideout.
More dead regulators.
Dominion aren't known for taking prisoners.
Oh, it's gonna be a dungeon? Okay. Yeah, I'm actually loving this game.
A smuggler's cave, it would seem.
Anything you could want for a price.
Looks like that includes Shaper relics.
Owen, flight controls are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm seeing
No.
that. You're in some kind of field. Has to be affecting your suit.
Hello?
There's the problem, that machine. It's a Dominion
Oh.
shield generator. You're caught inside the field.
Could explain how they ambushed the regulators. Can you disable it?
Oh, I've never dealt with one before. It would take time to override. Best to press on.
Maybe this will turn it off.
Yeah, not at the moment, but it gives me something to work with. Let's get moving. Careful, they mine the
Oh.
place. That could ruin your day.
Right.
Classic. Classic Clueless.
Flight controls back. I'm pushing on.
The Dominion can't be here by accident. These smugglers are hiding relics.
I know. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions.
Oh, I will. Take a flying leap, because the wrong Shaper relic in the wrong hands.
Means this won't be a boring day.
Okay.
And there we are. The Dominion. Yeah, and they've got Tassin's agents. Best lie low.
Give us the relic. We know it's here.
I don't know what you mean.
Then I'll show you. No. That's not how we conduct business.
Holy Giga Chad.
I find that pain is no substitute for money. So let's negotiate.
The relics, not for sale.
See, progress. You do have it. Now name your price and we all walk away with something.
Relics are dangerous.
Only if you're careless. Do I look careless?
Maybe.
We found the relic. A pity for you. Negotiations have concluded.
Oh.
You bastard!
Holy Giga Chad.
Well, now this is awkward.
A freelancer. How useless. I fought your kind before, and I put them in the ground. You'll be joining them.
Now we get down to business. I can't believe this. Are we really in a firefight with Dominion?
I am. You're sitting in a chair somewhere.
I've been fighting them like in free world like crazy.
Not used to having professional soldiers shoot at us. Scars, maybe, but not like this.
Bullets work on both of them.
I didn't say it wasn't exciting. Just be careful.
Still early game, so these guys are gonna be like nothing. Open world guys are way stronger.
Clear. You did it. But what about Tassin's agent? She's still alive?
She didn't make it. But there's an archive here.
I see it. Looks damaged from the fight.
Maybe Tassin can make sense of it. This can't be for nothing.
What about the one they call the Monitor? He took the relic.
And I'm getting it back.
Okay. Escape hideout.
These were classic Dominion tactics. Total carnage and no witnesses.
What are they doing this far south?
I don't know, but it involves relics. That won't end well.
Cool locations.
My javelin's grounded again.
It's that shield generator. Push them back. We can't let them interfere. Watch it. Looks like the Monitor left a cleanup crew behind. Try to disable that machine. I have the specs. I think I can override it. Hold here. I'll try to deactivate it.
Great place to die, Owen.
Are they ever getting you down?
Hey, what's going on, Fashi? What made me play this game? I have always... It was a game I remember when it came out. Was so hyped. And then I remember it being such a mega like flop for whatever reason. So I'm like, let me see why it was a flop. And honestly, I can't understand why it was. The state of this game, at least the way it is right now, is like really good. Better than a lot of recent games. So I'm going to assume that when it came out, it was in like a bad state. Kind of the classic, like, it released too early and then it ended up being shit. And then they fixed it after everyone stopped playing. Have you played this before? When did I get it advertised? I swapped up to VTubing November of last year. So not that long. For like 5-6 months. So I'm on a new stream counter. I'm at 146. Before I was at like 700. So I kind of reset I mean, I'm a bear, right? You gotta see my authentic self on screen. So how's life? How you been?
More Dominion coming at you. Pretty serious looking too. Watch yourself.
Yeah, honestly, it's much better than the Reputation. I can say that for sure. Like, I would actually recommend this, especially if you have Game Pass, or you can get it like very cheap. It's delisted from Steam, so I assume you can only play it on EA Play, or unless you have like a console. But it's I guess it'd be like Destiny. I've never played Destiny, but it kind of looks like the Destiny type game. RPG elements, guns, you gotta farm loot, different combinations. There's different types of suits, like a tank, rogue, elemental. I'm like kind of a soldier.
I can still catch the monitor.
Better hurry, he's got a head start.
There's definitely lots to do, and then there's like a big open world, so you can actually roam this world, do whatever you want, and there's like events that happen. You could do it either by yourself, or there's like online. It's kind of like free roam, and then there's other players, and you guys do like events as they pop up, or specific quests, so it's pretty cool. Honestly, a shame it died. This is kind of one of those games I feel like if people gave it a chance, it'd be popping right now. Like, the movement's really good. It also doesn't look too bad for a game that came out 6 years ago. So what are you playing these days? Any games on tap, or?
Outside. I've got a signal we can track.
This is actually BioWare.
This cipher.
The creators of Massive. You're obviously gonna know who BioWare is, but the Mass Effect people. Yeah, BioWare's kind of been down ever since Mass Effect 2. It's just been like downhill.
Not too far. Dominion must have big plans for a guy like the monitors in our neighborhood.
We just need to make
But it's a shame this kind of game died. Like, this is a great concept.
This is why I want to be out there with you. Show bad people the door.
Not as easy as it looks.
Okay, show bad people the door at the end of a very large gun.
So I know they.
Still got a trail.
Dragon Age was also a flop, the new one. They changed it like big time. So yeah, BioWare might be like dead.
Okay, you're coming up at him. Just ahead.
Oh, bro.
See a lot of Dominion. Where's the monitor?
Nothing new. It's sad. The new multiplayer game? Oh, Elden Ring? That's the one on exclusive for Switch, or are you talking about Night Rain? Same with Dustblood. Yeah, Dustblood is the Switch game, and then Night Rain is Armored Core 6. Is that a game worth trying out? I've been looking at that one for a while. I guess it's like a mech Souls-like. I have Palworld. I've never played it. I probably should check it out. Considering it was like one of the most popular games.
I suppose they listen to reason. Talk it out.
Does it look like they dropped by for tea?
I'm not seeing him. I'm getting a bad feeling here. I think
Maybe this was an ambush. Hey, let us see.
time to show them that really
Older
large
franchise,
gun.
and yeah,
Hey, watch it.
I've heard of the old Armor Core, so. Get wrecked.
Okay, it's over. Score one for the freelancers.
There's so many games, like Doom's coming out, the new Doom.
Yes.
Many people tried that game thinking it sold the next and were disappointed. Okay.
Straight into my trap.
Owen,
I've never played Dark Souls or Elden Ring.
what's happening?
I don't know. He's
Nothing like Dark Souls? Okay.
Than you. I think it's important to take a measure of one's adversary. And I find you lacking.
Yeah, Ask your lieutenants how they
So I'm behind. The first Souls game, like proper Souls game I played was Lies of P.
Freelancers boast.
And that game, at least was to me, was super easy. I beat it in 4 days
It's why there
on the
is
original patch before they nerfed it.
alive and well, you son of a...
He's gone. Save your breath. Let's head back to the fort. I'll let Tessa know.
So I probably should do like a Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 trilogy run. But yeah, there's so many good games. Like the new Doom's coming out. Basically, you choose your gear, unlock more gear as you advance, learn from your mistake, build mechs that work specific missions. I do like. And you know what? That's good. That's actually those type of games are pretty good because they force you to change your style, right? You basically just can't run like a single build. Like I know Elden Ring and Dark Souls, you could basically just use like one build, like especially if it's OP, and you can just basically roll through the whole game. Okay, we're level 8. So I think I unlocked my second mech. But I'm gonna main soldier. Yeah, you gotta be stubborn bastard to get just one gear setup, yeah. I did watch some of it. I did watch people play it, and I saw people getting wrecked and they had to basically change it up. Honestly, there's a game that looks pretty sick, kind of like old school. I don't know if you've seen Expedition 33, if you've seen the trailers for that. But that game looks pretty cool. Deadeye. It's a single shot. Pulse Blast. Never heard of it? Oh my god. Should I bust out the trailer right now? Do you want to watch it? Or I love the trailer. I could watch it a million times. It literally might be the sleeper like game of the year. Yeah, hold up, there's something good out of this. I don't know what this is doing. But while this is loading, let me hold up. Let me get it. I'm surprised you didn't hear about this. This is like one of the most anticipated like indie games coming out this year. It's by a French studio. And it's going to be on Game Pass, which is lucky for me. Welcome to Launch Bay. Quick tours available. Familiar yourself. Okay, hold up. Easy access to a forge for freelancers. Customize their javelins. Launch Bay kiosks. Alliance, including the Alliance system contracts. Featured store. Okay, this is a new feature. Okay. Hopefully the background noise isn't too bad, but this was the original trailer. Please, I'm not a robot. YouTube. Confirming live on stream that I'm not a robot.
Product not yet rated.
This music hits, man.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke, and everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
So it's a real-time turn-based game. Like you actually have to react real-time, both in attack and defense. It looks sick, man. It's coming out in 2 weeks.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right?
Like
we are Expedition 33.
I know a lot of people aren't big on that turn-based, but I love a good turn-based game, man. Oh, that hits the spot. That's like the old school gaming, like PS1, PS2. Give me a good turn-based, like I'll take that, like a structured turn-based. And what I like is the aspect of like it's real time, so you actually have to like pay attention, quick reaction. So luckily I have a controller and I could okay. I mean, I'm not gonna play Colossus. Storm is trash. I guess I'll just take Interceptor for now, just to unlock. But yeah, like there's a lot of good games coming out, man, soon. Like that game's coming out, I think 22nd, 24th. And then Doom comes out in May. It's like this game's been like sick for games. Or this year's been sick on games, I should say. What is this? I want to play this. No. Oh, bro, the battle royales, and I'm not even gonna let's be honest. The whole Souls-like and like RPG shit is also like kind of a little. Everyone, you don't have to be Dark Souls. Like I feel like every game is either like it's like roguelite, Metroid, or Souls-like. That's like been in the battle royales. That's been like the trend for the last like couple of years. Like good single player games have been pretty rare. I enjoyed Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know if you played that, but the second game came out. That was pretty good. This is pretty much the same story. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I feel like games is in a kind of weird place right now. Like there are good games. It's not to say that there aren't, but you're not getting the golden age of gaming. I remember when people were putting like infographics of when like Halo 3 came out and like Halo 1, Halo 2, and like the year when you look at like the Xbox and like PlayStation games that came out, there was like 20 like banger games that came out in like a single year, 30 games. It was like, what happened to those days? Like where universally everyone agreed like, okay, this game's sick, right? She downstairs. Oh, she's over here. New location.
Did you hear anything about that? Hey, freelancer.
Hey.
Very little time to play games. Yeah.
You're like the most
Power is good, so then new updates put me back in. Also,
my name's Neeson.
bro, that was crazy. I saw that. They like patented the concept of like throwing a ball. That's crazy.
No reason. I just thought you might be concerned about that.
I mean, don't mess with Nintendo, man. I saw that. What's that other thing? Emulators. Like they sent like lawyers and like SWAT teams to like actual people's houses, and like they have to like give up the emulators and stuff.
Yeah, I guess it glitched them up pretty bad.
What are you talking about?
That's crazy.
I can't say for sure, but that's what people are saying, and you gotta admit.
That's like isn't the same thing happening? Did you hear about this new game that came out, Schedule 1?
Just telling you what I heard.
It's basically like some drug dealing game.
Isn't useful.
It's like super popular. It has like 500,000 like concurrent players. 500,000 people playing it.
I'm pretty plugged in.
And
no need to close that door.
apparently there was like some other drug game from like a couple years ago, and they're suing them too. I'm like, bro.
I got you. Catch you later.
It kind of feels like if you just blow up and pop off, you basically took a concept and made it better. Then like people are gonna sue you, like saying like I actually made that, which is crazy. Okay. Just picking up items for the journal. Get me points. Okay, I gotta talk. Oh, there's a lot of people to talk to. Shit. Oh, she's actually down here. What the heck? Okay. Hold up. So yeah. I mean, I like to play random games. Obviously, I can't afford it. I'm still broke, but Game Pass, basically Game Pass lets me play all these games. If I didn't have Game Pass, I wouldn't be able to play it. It really makes gaming affordable, especially people like me. Oh, so there's a connection point here. Okay. Interesting. So let me just talk to all these people, get the XP.
I fear only one thing. Thank you.
For what?
For stepping close so you don't impede foot traffic.
Found myself playing old classics again. Yeah. Well, did you hear about like there was a recent like
I assumed you would recognize me
buzz? Like they were coping about
Sorry, I was.
It's like 90% of playtime in the last year is games that came out like several years ago or older. So like basically like 5 years or older.
It's enormous.
That's like 90% of the playtime for games.
On an initiative to improve life in Fort Tarsis. Would you care to take part?
I might.
Excellent. Please answer the following questions. Do you A, believe the fort needs immediate improvements to function more efficiently?
Fully aware I got into Dino Crisis.
Has glaring inefficiencies that must be corrected.
They need to bring back like classics like where's the new Banjo-Kazooie? Where's like a new modern Spyro? Where's the GoldenEye? Like I thought GoldenEye was getting a remake. I don't did that even happen or was that like a meme or
Take the walking issue for example.
There's so many good games that came out a long time ago that could use like a proper remaster.
Stoppages, bumping, and even pedestrian rage.
Like Perfect Dark's supposed to get a new game. I don't know how authentic it is going to be to the like the old OG Perfect Dark was like sick.
I guess it would make walking here more efficient.
So many good games.
It's just a matter of applying rewards and punishment to ensure compliance. There will be some resistance, but I've run into that before.
Where at?
The fountain in the courtyard. People said we didn't need it, but now I'm spearheading.
Even the old like Turok. I don't know if you played the old Turok.
Make the fort more efficient.
Now that's coming up to my mind. That was like a classic dinosaur game.
Happy people are more productive.
That's also a genre that fell off hard.
Not at the moment.
Like dinosaur games were like a thing back in the day, but totally fell off.
To a meeting regarding proper personal equipment in the forge area.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. It's not easy keeping this forge safe.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta do all this boring stuff, but it's necessary.
Hey, you're a freelancer, right? I've heard things about you.
What kind of things?
Some of the Arcanists said you stopped a cataclysm. Or a giant Ursus.
True.
Or both.
That was me, yeah. It was kind of both.
Interesting. You're one to watch. I don't want to say too much just yet, but be mindful. A lot of eyes will be on you soon.
What does that mean?
It means this is the time to show what you're made of.
I'm up for anything.
You've got a contract for me. I'm happy to hear it.
Not a contract, exactly. Have you ever heard of the Path to Glory?
It's like a ranking of Lancers, right?
That's not all it is. There are certain rewards offered to those on the path.
Rewards offered by who exactly?
The Emperor. Put yourself on the path, freelancer.
The Emperor?
What you do will matter. I promise.
The Emperor of Mankind is here. Forgive me, Emperor. I am a heretic. There's someone down here. Okay, I gotta talk to him and then Matthias, and then I gotta go back to the quest. I mean, there's a lot to do in this game. Like, you could easily get 100 hours in this game, no problem. Just to max out your character, you'd...
I know you.
No shot you do it in less than like 50 hours.
That shaper thing, yeah?
Word travels fast.
I keep an ear to the ground. Best way to stay alive out here.
Croc remasters are apparently also on GOG, which some people,
welcome to
which made some people mad. Funny considering GOG actually allows one to own the game and not just... Yeah, it's true.
In a game of cards. Pretty sure he threw that hand.
That's also a big issue with classics, right? Is game preservation.
You won a bar in a card game? You must have
and the fact that you don't own, like, I don't know if you saw, there was I think there was news today. It was about Ubisoft.
Usually,
I guess there was like they had like some car racing game,
most didn't make it,
and then they just shut it down, and then they got sued by like the gamers, basically saying like,
he was on a strider to
we want to keep it,
and it went down.
And Ubisoft basically said like, you never own the game, and that was in like the TOS.
Went missing.
You think Dusty
so basically it was like, it was always a rental type thing.
Dusty owed a lot to the wrong people, but dead men don't pay their debts. The governor, not really worth the trouble, you know.
I think GOG is really the only one that like offers you full ownership, right?
Just the latest. People think this place is cursed.
You don't strike me as waiting around for certain doom.
Who has time for that crap? I got work to do.
Oh, that one, yeah, I heard it. I watched some of the memes about it. It was pretty bad. The whole like crawling on the floor and you can't get hit or any of that. Like that's.
And if there's something you need, maybe I know.
Yeah. Most games are pretty shit.
Okay.
I did buy Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 day one. That's kind of like a rare. That was probably the first like day one game I bought in a long time, and I did buy Wukong just because it was so well received, and that was my first. Oh yeah, most games are a meme today, like especially modern games. They're the total meme. Like you can't take them seriously.
Nice to see you, freelancer.
I've actually gotten more enjoyment recently. I've been playing a lot of dating sims, like edgy dating sims, but they're like PG, obviously. Way better entertainment value than like actual AAA modern games, like, which is sad. How do I get to this person? Where am I going right now? That goes downstairs. I don't want to go there. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, and you know what's crazy? I think out of all the countries, I play my huge anime titty games with pride. Bro, there's some pretty banger games I could recommend. Knowledge or No Lady, 5 Hearts Under One Roof. Those are like fantastic Gooner Sims. They're PG, but they like edge you a little bit.
Ah, freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with?
My most watched stream was a Gooner stream.
I'm still alive and very happy about it.
Like I have nobody watches me. Obviously, I play random shit and all that, but like.
Your band. Why?
For starting fights. You know how it is.
Okay, hold up. Like this is actually look how sad this is. Watch. I'll actually show you. Hold up. I'm just gonna skip all this. Whatever.
You should be proud, but that's.
Yeah, cool story, bro. Cool story. Okay, hold up.
Nice day, huh?
Like this is actually sad that. The power of Goon. Even I started uploading to my YouTube channel. I've had my YouTube channel. I always thought like just like as a backup, and I started uploading to it, and only the Goon streams get views. It's so sad. So this is literally my peak. This is gonna be the peak of my streaming career. I will never get better than this. Literally Goon game. Look at this. This is actually crazy. So this is my best stream I ever did. I only averaged 4 viewers, but it had 260 views after the stream. I had 162 unique people stop by. 221 live views. All for Goon. It's all for Goon. If you put Goon, they will come. Like, that's so sad. I understand it, but it's like, it's sad in a way. At least to me. As soon as there's Boba... Yeah, 100%. 100%. It always has and it always will. Like, you just gotta accept that. So that's why I'm not even gonna lie. Ever since then, I've added Gooner streams. So I play CS:GO on this like for fun, casually, and then you get like weekly drops, and then you can get anywhere from like, you know, a couple cents to a couple dollars. So I just basically use that to buy the Gooner games. So every once in a while I'll play Gooner games through my CS:GO funds. So it's been going good actually. Shit, I gotta talk to these people. I'll talk to her first.
Owen filled me in on what happened.
You've got a problem out there. Some kind of Dominion heavy.
These people called him the Monitor. We couldn't stop him.
And he was there for a Shaper relic?
Tore the place apart. Your agent wouldn't give in. Right to the end, well...
I know.
I'm sorry. She left this archive behind.
I'll have my people dig into it. The Dominion really have.
Oh, no, I can't.
Enforce.
I can't do the cringe reactions like
Everything in stride.
We also respect our enemies.
where it's like the most like simple pop up and people are like, oh my god, and they're like crying. It's like, just stop, just literally stop. Just I don't even want to say it.
The fort isn't exactly my idea of
So
living the
cringe.
dream, but it is home, and I'd prefer it to remain dictator-free.
I got jump scared once on stream, and it was actually in a game I recently played, Adam Fall, and it was just because I like totally got unexpected attacked by like a zombie.
Sentinel Bryn.
But it's like,
Trustworthy and
other than that, I've never
I've
jumped or ever been scared.
I'll be in touch.
Sentinel Rissa Bryn. Fort Command.
Sentinel, how can we help?
Well, we probably shouldn't talk here. Come
Nah,
see me by my desk and my plans.
You gotta have a soul, man.
Right. So,
Would it be nice to like
will see you.
make money and stuff? Sure, but like,
Okay,
if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I think the problem with streaming is that it's that allure of like the views and stuff, right? I guess people get like the dopamine rush. So a lot of people will compromise their morals and like basically like they'll be fake for that gain. And what I also hate is like
Lucky Jack.
someone will follow you or whatever, subscribe, and then it's like they have this expectation because they're following or subscribing that you have to do whatever they want. It's like, no, fuck that, like straight up fuck that.
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying, and one heck of a lucky shot.
I've always viewed it like
the relic's silent, the Koroks has a new friend, and
virtual friends, way to escape. For me, I play just to like, I'm poor, I got my shit in life, this is like my escape. If anything happens, that's great. I have zero expectations that I'll make a penny ever, which is why I don't invest in this.
Nice to have company too.
So anyone with like expectations like do this, do that, it's like, nah. If we get along, we get along, that's great. If not,
it's not something you forget.
Thanks for stopping by, but yeah, that's it.
The next job was easy.
Is there a problem?
My buddies and I thought we'd team up on another contract. Last one went well, so why not, right? Now they can't agree which job to take. I just want something logged in the pending contracts report.
What are your options?
An Arcanist looking for a lost vault. Gotta love some mystery. Or the fort needs people to take on hostile wildlife. Guaranteed action there.
Let's go for mystery.
Do you really want to pass up a chance to uncover lost secrets?
That's what makes the job exciting, isn't it? All right, buddy. Using you as the tiebreaker. Wish me luck.
I'm not sure you need it.
Yeah. I'll see you around.
Okay.
Don't forget to check in.
Okay. Gotta go grab the next quest. So we gotta talk to Matthias and Bryn. So many kids want to be streamers or YouTubers as their profession. They're rude. Yeah, no. Like, the reason why I stream so late is because I have a job, and then once I take care of all my adult responsibilities, it's my escape. So, is that the proper term for it? Which term? Their profession. You misspelled there. I don't know if that's what you're referring to.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Hey, people laugh, but the uniform makes the soldier.
I think the allure behind streaming and that is just like, oh yeah, Rude Awakening. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's correct.
A javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate,
For every streamer that makes it, there's probably like 100,000, 1 million that don't.
inspire fearful awe in your enemies.
And even then, what people got to remember is streaming can be short-lived, right? Like you can pop off to where you're popular.
That it is. May as well have fun while
Figure there's a reason we call the suits javelins.
So you can like, let's just say like you pop off for a year, you're really good at this one game or this one game that makes you popular, or you play with like someone that blows up, and you make like 200K, and then you go all in, but that's like all you make, and then you just fall off. People don't know what to do after. It's like you gotta accept that there's a point where you will just drop off and you won't make money, and so life is long. You need like, where's your retirement? Where's your like skill transition? Ideally, the goal for streaming and like content creation should be to be mortgage free. Could you do this to basically where it's like a side gig and you can have a house or a property paid off, And then life is totally different. Once you're like kind of mortgage free, life opens up. It's like you can do so many things when you don't have like a big bill. That's really what the goal for a lot of people should be. And like if you get anything more than that, where you actually like, you know, kind of like generational wealth, then kudos to you. That's my opinion, though. Obviously.
If it isn't my favorite sweet talker, you've been busy.
I try.
You pulled Wright's arse out of the fire. Yarrow was here doing a reenactment. I had a good feeling about you ever since you turned up. Keep proving me right, okay?
Yeah. The fort's my home.
The fort's home. I've got to look out for it.
No argument here. It's good you settled in. Not everyone does. And I'm guessing Fort Tarsis wasn't in your plans before, well...
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would happen then or where I'd land after. Turns out it was here.
Happy you stuck around?
Yes, I like her.
Yeah. Not sure what I expected, but this place grows on you.
I wasn't meant to be here myself. I was on a strider out of Helios. Supposed to end up in Anthem.
What happened?
Cataclysm. The sky turned yellow, ground changed under us. The survivors were brought here.
You never got to Anthem?
Didn't have the means to try again at the time, and now I got good work, had a kid.
I take you still drive the same truck as
Glad
before?
You feel the same. When you're here, anyway.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I should run check
Pretty
your
much.
javelin before you're off again.
Thanks, Zoe. I'll see you around.
We be on the grind.
Hey, freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why is that?
Maybe because we might have the best compounds in the fort. Has anyone ever told you that you've got amazing eyes?
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Not really, but it's nice of you to say.
They've got an interesting glint in them. They remind me of Korok's eyes.
That's not a compliment.
Korok's eyes?
Yeah, I got a soft spot for Korok's. I know it's crazy because I'm a regulator and we're supposed to be all business. Right?
I guess, if that's what you say.
Well, that's what my family says. But I don't care. I got dreams of my own. Is to pet a wild baby Korok.
So my profile picture I made.
I don't care.
So if you see my like profile picture with the glasses, and then I took that and I actually got someone to make my V2 model. So I didn't do that. So I did get someone commission and create my V2 model. Yep.
Okay, but remember to be careful. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, I know.
So the base was I asked them to go off of my
They can't say how he
my
got
profile
it.
picture, and then this is what they came up with.
Milton has an awesome gun.
Surprisingly cheap. I got a really good deal. I'm not gonna say how much I paid, but it was like nothing, pretty much nothing.
It's pretty good. As soon as I close up, I'm gonna find
I got some quotes for some people, and it was like 1,000 plus, like $500. I was like, nah, no shot. And someone was willing to do it for a very good price. I got lucky. Yeah, if you want like I have like a half body, right? So I don't have like a full body. If you want like the full bodies, it's like thousands of dollars. Who do I gotta talk to again? Okay, these are the quests I gotta do. Lending a hand. Okay. I made my own. I don't stream anymore, but I know mine is the best one ever. Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you like. It's funny when I first so when I first started with the V2 model, like November-ish, October, November, whatever it was, I was getting spammed by like bots, scammers, artists like crazy. Like, oh, can you let me work on your model? I'll make it better. Send me your files, or I'll do it again. It's just like, bro, just please.
And the reason scars aren't feasting on my liver right this minute.
If I make $1 million, I'll get a better model.
Activity's really thrown off my research.
But that's not going to happen, so I'm happy with my cheap model. It works. It's clean.
It was inscribed by early members of our
It's a bear that's a general.
For generations. Some arcanists believe that their writings could help us predict the behavior of Shaper instruments. Imagine knowing if a relic will create firestorms or scorpions or shatter
NFT
you
bots.
into 1,000
It's been pretty good lately, though, I will say. It was bad before. I used to get spammed with like
knowledge we can scrape together.
increase your viewers or want more views, followers, and I get spammed with like bots like crazy.
Led to a discovery. Turns out there was a far more ingenious way to pass knowledge along. Invisible, Runes.
Invisible?
Runes. Yes.
How do I...
Aha.
We will buy your
Curiosity.
characters NFT.
You'll just have to continue on this adventure to find out, won't you?
I feel bad for all the people that fell for that
Our
get-rich-quick
research
scheme.
has revealed a potential site that may answer our questions.
Just point me in the right direction.
Arcanists. Sentinel Bryn. Okay. So I got 2 quests right now. Let me grab both of them and then we'll do obviously both of them. Just make this forward payment and you'll begin earning this big buck. Listen, Fashi. How about I give you my profile picture for all your life savings? And I promise it'll be worth 10 times in 6 months. Just don't mind me when I move to another country and remove all communication.
Hello.
Sentinel, good to see you again.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I don't associate much with freelancers.
Okay.
Or anyone not a sentinel, really.
I kind of don't feel like same with
Don't regret getting to know one of us.
the what's that, the crypto coin shit.
Okay. Can I help you with something?
So I think it was recently, like someone posted like they bought like some stupid coin and they lost like I think it was like $1 million or something.
But there's been an
And then they were like seeking sympathy. It's like, why would you spend $1 million on
Whatever
a
it is, it could be dangerous if the scars
made
don't
up
fit.
Agreed.
meme?
I'll check it out for you.
Good. I mean, good luck, freelancer.
Right. No problem.
Okay. Okay, we got quests. Now I gotta go back and quests. I mean, I could just go R. Okay. What kind of missions do I want to do? What are my options? This is preventative precautions, and then I got see in the dark. Do I like camping? To be honest, I've never done it. I like cottages. I like fishing. I used to go fishing a lot when I was a kid. So I've been in the outdoors, and I've actually worked in like very, very remote. Like I've done work for mining. So I know what like actual remote life is like. So, but yeah, I've never camped, unfortunately. Sorry. I think I just do this one. This one's closer for now. Private expedition. Go. Yeah, sorry. It's just never something like yeah, like my family just never did, and even like my friends, like no one really did. People had cottages, I like stay in the cottage, but never like sleeping in a tent type thing. But fishing, oh.
Hello again.
I wish I could show some pictures, but I have some crazy fishing stories, but it would reveal actually who I am, so I can't show it. But I caught an 8-pound bass with a raisin in a rainstorm once, like insane.
I'll let you know when you're close to base.
We also caught 120 fish in an hour, 4 of us, at a cove, like insane. Totally unbelievable stories, but I have pictures of them. But I haven't been fishing in a while.
Completely overrun by scars. Had a feeling.
The Arcanist?
I'm getting a signal from a safe house nearby. I'll send a team to collect them.
Nice,
Take
chill.
care of these scars. Oh, please.
Sure thing.
Any insight into what the scars are doing here?
The base is ransacked. Machinery torn out all over.
Interesting. Scars don't typically care about Arcanist equipment. I wonder what exactly they were studying here.
We do this later.
Ah, great.
This guy go. You wanna run? I'm definitely way overpowered for this right now. Did you ever play Nier Automata or Code Vein? No, I have not. I know everyone goons for Nier Automata. Right, that character, she has like a eye patch over her. And she's also added to the game Stellar Blade, I guess. And Code Vein was on Game Pass. I actually had it on my list to play, but I didn't have time, so I never got to it. But I heard they're both good games. And I know what both of them are. There's so many games, man. I'm so behind. Like, I'm playing all these old games still. Yeah, 2B, it's on an eye patch. Oh, blindfold. High-tech visor. Okay. Good to know.
They're such pests. We've seen scars gather in an area.
But I know she's a big goon character. Like, the gooning's hard on her. Everyone's gooning for like, I think that game Stellar Blade's coming on PC, right? So I'm actually very curious as to how popular it's going to be on Steam. I played both. I'd like to revisit both again, going back to games I played both. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's actually a good thing. Is like, that's what I want to hear when people say like, I'm going back to this game. Or and there's a lot of games I played on stream that were recommendations from people.
This is more scar activity than I've seen.
They said, trust me, I had no expectations, and then some of them turned out really good.
They're not even people. Just gross monster things ruining stuff wherever they go.
Tell me how you really feel, Brett.
Freelancer, this is where the scars have been gathering.
Got it. I'll look around for our missing Arcanist machinery. And for whatever else they might be working on.
Watch out for scars while you're at it.
Hold up. Why is erotic a bad word? What the heck? Creator 2B is cool, requesting all our product art, but he doesn't want to spend all the time finding it. So he's a fellow man of culture.
Just broken shaper bits. Nothing from the Arcanists.
Keep looking.
I mean, I imagine the character 2B's made a lot of people rich through like commissions and stuff. People that do like hentai and stuff. So
It's gotta be around here somewhere.
that's funny. Wait, what?
Brandon, there's no Arcanist equipment here either.
Okay, well, if you don't see anything Arcanist-y, you probably gotta hit it.
So I should look for some kind of scar shed?
Sure.
That's not all. There's a male character in the game that is also highly pumped or something for all.
Scar cave instead of a scar shed.
I mean, people don't want to hear it,
Good place to hide stolen machinery.
but I think the most hardcore, if you took the most hardcore gooners, like a gooner and a goonette, the goonette will be more degenerate than the gooner. I'll say like 7-8 times out of 10. I know a few goonettes, like nymphs, like IRL. I dated one. Yeah, they would put a lot of guys to shame. Let's just say that. Lived experience. Get some resources. Plus, like, the funny thing is, like, so that's not all there's. Yeah, okay, sorry. I feel like my stream bitrate's dropping. All of the most, like, erotic novels that are, like, bestsellers are, like, crazy fantasies that goonettes have.
Well, thought Plaid would be somewhere creepy like this.
Any advice?
Eliminate them and find it.
Blunt but fair.
What am I looking for? Oh, I gotta just kill. I mean, TF2 has a big female following because all the characters are males. When is Valve? Why doesn't Gaben like TF2? What happened? There's such a devout community that's so hardcore for that game still. If they literally just updated it to Source Engine 2, it would have like easily, I'd say a million people would buy that game day one. If they basically just fully remastered, updated the game slightly.
All the scars are down.
We're not done yet.
Kind of sucks that TF2 didn't ever get the love that like CSGO did. But I guess CSGO is the moneymaker because of cases and gambling. I think this was recently a thing they were posting about it. Like, Valve made $100 million in March of this year from CS:GO case openings, just from cases alone. That's insane. 100 million US. So it's basically like 1.2 billion a year, if that's like the average amount.
They've got that stolen Arcanist machinery hooked up to a Shaper artifact.
Ugh, looks bad. Stop them before it goes volatile.
Oh. I like my battle rifle. I think this is my favorite gun in the game. Triple burst. Nope. I'm overheating. I know I gotta use the combo right now. Knockout would be mega disappointed. I'm not using melee. I gotta learn how to use combos better, especially for higher levels. Alright, off to bed. Take it easy, man. Yeah, go to sleep. Never stay up. Thanks for stopping by. It was good talking to you, man. Hope all is well, and I'll catch up. Maybe I'll see you for the Expedition 33 if you want to check that game out. My My bubble shield blocks all. I find he's the most annoying enemy at. Oh.
The artifact. It makes scorpions.
You should silence it, probably.
Paragraph pieces.
Got one.
Bring it back.
No one likes scorpions. The only good bug is a dead bug.
Found a piece.
Nice work. Return it. That's a fragment back.
Got a fragment.
Good. Reassemble it.
Wait, what do you mean? I didn't put it in. I'm like, why did nothing happen? It was me that messed
Take
up.
the shiny shield of General Tarsus.
Were those scars deliberately trying to force a Shaper artifact to create scorpions?
Maybe? That's so strange. They normally just scavenge. I'll put it in my report. And, thank you, Freelancer. This was a huge help to the Sentinels and to the Fort.
Nice working with you too.
Yes, well, maybe we'll work together again sometime. Maybe.
See you around.
Nice. Mission complete, 10 out of 20. So is there only 20 missions total? Interesting. So we got the other one unlocked. I'm not even going to bother going back. I'm just going to jump right into it. Okay. It seems I don't think I've got more than 3,000 XP on any of my quests, or like in the open world the best I did was 2950, but here I haven't really got much. Yeah, 26. It's always like around like 2,500 to like 3,000. That's kind of, and I don't have alliance points because I play by myself. But I should figure out how to get my alliance tier higher, just because then that's like a multiplier. Shock mace, ultimate damage. It's a single shot sniper. Guardian, 3 burst. The buffs are so bad. I'll keep it for now, but it's fine. Let's go to another mission. We can do this one since I already got it. See in the dark. Just make sure I don't have any other ones. Hold up. I think that's all I have, right? Yeah. So these 2 missions. Okay. Try to make some progress here. Right.
Patching in Arcanist Matthias.
So how did you learn about where we're headed?
From very old field notes. It was something the writer wasn't saying. Something important they didn't write down. I'm certain of it.
So you had a hunch?
A hypothesis.
Right.
My guy looks pretty good.
Must they hold?
Let's find out.
I wish more games had like this kind of freedom of travel where I could just literally fly. Give me an open road. I can't stand games that like restrict your movement. No, you can't go here. You can't go there. It's like just let me go wherever I want.
What am I looking for?
A marker of some type, something other Arcanists could recognize. There's a low hum of power. I'm sure it's here. Some very aggressive wolves.
Sorry, wolves.
Please, clear them out.
That I can do.
Legendary, what?
Vile creatures. Let's find that marker.
Okay. Where'd the marker at?
There, yes. Unusual design. I've seen this before. It won't trigger without the right stimulus.
Which is what?
A shift in energy. We create a big enough change, the wires detect it, the marker triggers.
Like a fire alarm?
Exactly. That shaper object across from the marker is made for echoes.
Got it. Let's build a fire.
Oh, I gotta do 12 echoes. It literally should be right in front of me. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I'm wondering, like, am I blind or?
It's working, but the marker won't trigger without a larger shift in energy. More echoes needed.
Why do they have to make it 12? It's too much. Like 6 or 8, fair, but
we should be close.
I think I can carry 3 at a time. So. What?
Looks like the echo attracted some slimy friends.
Ah, yes. Unpleasant. They're fascinating creatures, but only from very far away. Kind of low, with the lights on.
I should bring this back. I got 2. I got 3 actually.
No effect. Looks like we'll need more.
Is it all the way up here? Where was it? What? That's in the water. Okay.
What do you think will happen when we trigger the marker?
I can't say for sure.
I do like the water aspect and that you just basically transition to the suit. One of the few games that does it well, and it actually looks pretty good. There's the drill up here. It's just crazy that this game died. Like, there should be a game that's popping right now more than when it came out.
Got some scars out here.
Leave it to them to be just grubbing about. They have a special sensitivity to certain kinds of energy.
to their insect physiology. I wonder if... Kind of in the middle of something right now in the hives. Ah, yes, of course. Don't let them stand in your way. Didn't plan on it.
Hold up, I gotta harvest. Defeat Scar leader. Who's this?
Let's get those echoes. Why are they in a cage? That seems pointless. Like a fishing pit for freelancers. Ah, clever. I kinda respect that. Got another one. Yes. Excellent.
Sniper would hit me.
Good. The energy is shifting.
I think I just passed one right there in the trees. Am I crazy? No, might be just the trees, sunlight. Nope.
So many echoes required. This site was chosen to make this task difficult.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. Thanks for telling me.
Of course. How'd you learn about these hidden runes we're looking for? The moment I realized the great need for secrecy in our history, it opened up new ways to look at the research I already had.
Oh, that's not. Why are these so spread out, man? What the heck?
Nice. How did you do this work without freelancer help? Slowly, my fearsome associate. Slowly. This task alone would certainly require many uncomfortable nights in the jungle. This book you're looking for? The Elysian manuscript. Right. What do you think you'll find in there? Find? Well, Arcanists pursue the truth, but time twists truth, hides it. The manuscript
Oh, free
is a
chest.
window
That's
to
cool.
a very old truth.
Uncommon numbers. I still haven't got any rare items. I don't think so. I guess I'm still too low level. That's probably like Grandmaster. I could buy a legendary. I got enough coins. But I think I should probably save that when I'm actually like level 30 on my suit. And then go heavy on the gear.
We should be close.
Here again. Oh, yeah. One here. I see question mark, I see gear. One right there. It's GG's. I got both. I wonder if it's 12 exactly or if there's actually more than 12. And then if you just grab them within that one area. Stupidly, I was going back one by one. Mistake.
That's done it. The marker's been triggered.
The Arcanist fire alarm.
Precisely.
No one likes spiders, spooters, even though they're scorpions, but they look like spooters. Legendary Slayer challenge complete.
Please activate that marker.
Let's see what
Shock Mace challenge.
for us.
What is this?
Got it. Very strange energy signature.
So, runes, what are they?
Secret writing. A technique lost and forgotten. To think the key to my work was right in front of me.
Got it?
I did. Oh dear, the energy is starting to fluctuate.
Does that mean hurry?
Yes.
That's all we're gonna get.
Should be enough. I have an idea how to find more of these in the future.
You think they'll help?
Yes, I'll explain when we get back to Fort Tarsus, but first, thank you. These runes hold the key to finding the Elysian manuscript. I'm certain.
Yeah, I'm curious. I might try a fortress since I have it unlocked right now because I think I have challenges with fortress. So might do that on stream, just at least one. Hour and a half. We did 4 quests, 4 main quests. Oh, Scamular. I was like, what? Level 9, okay. I need to get Alliance. I need to figure out Alliance, man. Like, I know no one plays this game anymore, but like, I'm down bad. Thermal regulator increases fire damage, max heat capacity, fire resistance, increased melee damage, 30% of base electric offense. That's not bad, especially if I'm going for I don't use shotgun, so it's like whatever.
in the bar. Okay, I'll be there. Owen?
Okay. Am I currently using? Yeah, 3 bursts. I should switch up. Okay. I want to do a castle. I'll do that now, actually, but let me change my gear a little bit.
What's on the docket today?
Problem with armors as well is like when you craft, it's firearm calibration, 30% ammo drop rate. Like that's such a good roll, man. But when you craft, they like turn out so shit. Yeah, like there's no guarantee I'm gonna get a roll or anything. So that's kind of like the issue there. Venom darts. Plus 5% damage. 65 damage, acid effect 20, recharge 5. Let me try this just to see what it's like. I think I can dump. No. Weapons, Guardian. I already have a better Guardian, right? Did I? Yes. +1. No. And then all this. Anvil. LMG, I guess I'll keep one LMG. Probably do need to craft an assault rifle. Just because I don't have one. This one's a 4-round burst. Defender. 3 burst, Guardian. $20, $215, $10, yeah. Just to get a little bit more on the gear score. No. Wait, hold up. Guardian. Oh, I need to make a warden. Shit. Okay, I'm stupid. So warden's my problem. Where's warden? Is it really better? 43. I guess really, whatever. We'll live with it. We're coping a little bit right now. Shock mace. 12 plus. I mean, the ultimate damage is a little bit less, but that's fine. We'll live with it. Grenades. Gear damage. Try a sticky nade with the combo, really. But then again, like, what's saving me a lot right now is seeker grenades. I don't know. I kind of like these right now. They're doing work for me, and they have like an electric effect. Support gear. I don't have anything better, and we're locked until level 12. So. Little slow on the gear, but strongholds. What is this? Oh, I gotta do finding old friends. I can't do it yet. Okay. Unlock after completion of your first stronghold. You cannot join strongholds you haven't previously completed. That looks cool. Okay. What is this? Seasonal Temple of Scar. Infiltrate a Scar Nest and defeat the... Infiltrate a scar. I just want to try this. What's this? Seasonal. I have no clue what that is. I assume I'm too way low level and people probably aren't doing this, so probably should stick to solo. Yeah, just let me do it solo. That's... If I die, I die. Okay, this is like killing me right now. How do I get away from this? Oh, you're only allowed to do this public. Oh, that's pretty shit. Okay. We'll give it a minute or two. I'm sorry. So right now my stream's at 138. We'll wait till like 139-ish. Give it a minute. If not, then I'll just keep doing my quests. Did I actually get a game or no way? I waited as a minute 20. Unless it's sending me back to main menu.
Patching in our Corvus contact.
Freelancer, name's Seth. I was hoping we could meet in person, but
Actually, I am by myself.
Corvus has been tracking any scar-eye called
Time
Skilos.
remaining.
We got the jump on it, but Skilos retreated to these caves. My team's built for ambushes, not sieges.
At least you know your shortcomings.
Skilos is wounded, but there's an entire swarm backing it up. You've got your work cut out for you.
Oh, what the heck? My E is bad. I'm almost dead. Legendary Scar Scout. Okay. So everyone here's an elite. I gotta save my ults. I don't even have it right now, but okay, I'm never using this shit again. What the fuck? ammo badly.
Hope you weren't expecting a covert mission. I know you are, Howard. Is that a no?
Destroy the alarms or we'll be overwhelmed.
One down. I don't need a status update every time. Oh, that was for Faye. Oh.
5 more, freelancer.
I got a teammate. Someone joined.
And done. Oh God, I was getting a migraine.
We couldn't have that.
I basically have no E. I guess it's good against. Oh, damage immunity? Okay, good to know.
He looks friendly.
Does he though? Nothing but meat and potatoes behind that shield. Stagger him and then dig in.
Interesting metaphor.
Whoa, I'm hungry. Can we not talk about food right now?
Was my guy tickling him or
Says the backseat driver.
Hold on.
seasonal?
I'm
of it?
detecting extremely high energy readings further in.
Damn it, this speeds up our timetable. Why? What's happening? There are records of a shaper construct in this area. There's the hunch, but I think Skilos might use it to cause a cataclysm.
Ugh, of course. Corvus doesn't do simple missions.
It's not like I told Skilos the construct was here.
Explore
Those
Scarner.
javelins. They butchered them.
Wonder what happened to the Lancers. They're dead.
And you know that how?
Corvus, remember? Let's just keep moving. Look at all these barrels just lying around.
They could at least organize them.
Yeah, Scars don't really do that. Try filling up the pump, freelancer.
Where do I need to? Oh, I need to go up. I'm lucky I have someone with me right now, 'cause that'd be like totally useless. Where am I dropping it off? Right?
We're in.
Hey, congratulations, you opened the door. Hey, don't knock the little wins. They're important. For morale.
They've built an entire fortress down here.
Scars may not be pretty, but they are resourceful.
Need to recirculate the air in my javelin.
Please do. Let's all agree that's woven meat.
Even though it's probably not. Seth, please just go with it. Where is everybody?
Relieving themselves, considering what's on the menu?
From what we can tell, Scars prefer meat that's gone off.
Why do you know these things? We're locked in.
I found the scars.
Thanks, Seth. Very helpful.
I've got an idea, but it's definitely not covert.
Told you, not a priority.
And freelancer, it might give you in.
Calculated risk.
The structural integrity of that wall is weak. See those explosives? Load the damn thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, if my teammate would be grabbing stuff, we'd do this way quicker, since it's like a timed objective. Oh, that's great. That's great, yep. Good thing I just ran through a minefield.
Freelancer, you need to grab the explosives.
Shout out to my teammate for not helping, but he did kill people, so I'll give him that.
Explosives in place.
Wow. Give yourself plenty of time, huh?
It's a default setting.
Focus, please.
I don't like this. I prefer the missiles, to be honest. Them combos.
Explosives primed. Get back, freelancer.
Ways clear.
And you've still got all your fingers and toes.
Always a plus.
Looks like we tapped into a primitive sewer system.
More than looks like it.
Good news is, we're closing in on the construct.
This is actually pretty cool.
Probably more scars, but
Again, I don't know how you could hate this. Only assuming that it was not in this state.
Noted.
Oh, that guy's.
I need assistance.
Oh fuck! Get me, bud. I'm dead. GG's. I didn't know this was like a turret run. He's dipping. He's not getting me. He's waiting for me to die. Why didn't he pick me up? Oh, I keep forgetting there's turrets. I'm dead again.
Out of the sewer and into the frying pan.
That's not the expression.
Keep moving. Exits above you.
I dropped the shield mid-air, stupid, classic. I really hate this laser shit. I thought this would be like something decent. It's actually ass. Probably the worst thing I've equipped by far. Oh my god, please. Melee combo is actually super important. This guy's obviously higher level than me by a lot. He's one-shotting these guys, damn. I'm just here for moral support.
Fresh air. Are we close?
Yes. Energy readings are climbing.
Seb, why would Skilos start a cataclysm?
I don't know, but it's not the first Skylight to try. I've never seen a swarm this size. And considering their defenses, this place must mean something.
I mean, I'll let him take care of the turret.
What the hell is that? Seb, you forgot to mention the tank.
The tank's new.
It's also partly organic.
What?
Skilos isn't just a pilot. It and the tank are fused together.
It must have entombed itself to heal its wounds.
Cool theory. Can I still kill it?
Yes, it'll just be a more complicated
What the fuck is happening? So I gotta destroy this shit?
That's it, shield's down.
Makes
Give 'em hell.
sense. Okay, this is actually sick. How did this game flop, man? What the hell? I can't believe this game... Again, assuming this is like the content that was there at the beginning, but like even now... Like why do they remove it off of Steam? my god. I'm so bad. I'm dead. Okay. These guys I'm okay with, but the boss... We gotta run, we gotta run. And my teammate to hardcore me. No damage. Guys, please. My first time trying this, don't kill me. I can't stand this. Give me my seeking missile all day. Oh my god.
I'm in trouble here.
No shot. I'm way too weak to do this. Like, I am not geared for any of this shit. Buddy is hard carrying my ass right now, like. Fuck, man. Okay. I'm not doing this again until I get like level 30. He can't get me, so there's way too many guys. I didn't see the third, I'm so dumb. I could have done a lot of damage to the boss. Like my little fucking pea shooter. Doing like 10 damage.
The contract is signed.
Oh my god, thank you, man. I love whoever this guy is.
We should inform the Arcanists about the tank, and that the construct was spawning scars. Yeah, I'll put in my report. But first, how about a round of celebratory drinks?
As long as Corvus is paying.
I don't know how to, I don't know how to do alliance. He's way stronger, 470. So he's like a epic, like purple rank gear. Whereas I'm obviously like basic shit. Alright, he's 27, I'm level 9. What? I mean, he deserves it. I can't even lie. My alliance tier 0. His is. Oh shit. Ultimate inscription. I know that gives you a boost for ultimate. I do need a seeker. 3 damage, 25% weapon damage. Scatter shot. Pistol. Deadeye. Keep this. I'm going back to the secret missile, man. That laser shit is so bad. Just let me press E and then get like some damage rather than hold E and stop and like aim. Just like I don't want to even think about it. That's crazy. Get back to main quest. If I can get like 3 more, that'd be good. I should figure out how to do my
Basic checks look good. What's next?
plus 25% gear damage. Yeah, I mean I'll take it. It's not the best, I know, but shock mace plus 25% weapon damage. I will take that. Guardian. Yeah. Deadeye, what is this? Plus 1 damage, plus 9 sniper. Maybe I try a late LMG, no. LMG plus my burst rifle. Mix it up a little bit. Secret grenades. I'll try this as well. Let's see what happens with this. But secret grenades are actually clutch because then I throw them up against fuck it. Plus 3%. It's ship compared to this, I know, but fire grenade's probably better. Sticky grenade gives me a bonus, but it is what it is. I need to get to level 12. I'm far away. The grind is actually, I can see why people were a little annoyed with the grind, I will say that. If I had the alliance stuff, if I obviously don't have any friends playing this, but wait. Oh wait, I do actually have to talk to him. Shit. I should just rep.
Freelancer? Freelancer, yes, excellent, you're here.
Matthias, need something?
Need something? Oh, no. Have something. You remember that strange energy the runes emitted?
I remember you mentioning something while I collected them.
I managed to isolate and identify the energy pattern. I passed it along to your cipher.
Who can now help me find those invisible runes?
Which are the key to unlocking another impenetrable mystery.
Which means you want me to go find more of them.
Yes, the more the better. With enough, I'm certain I can find the location of the Elysian manuscript. Certain. I've several leads. It's very promising. Talk later.
You got it, Matthias.
Yep.
All right there.
I'm sure. Hold up.
You or you, freelancer.
Wait, bruv. Huh?
Hi again, Bryn.
Freelancer. Hello again. Hi.
Scar,
While I
scar
have
controls.
we need more information about this odd scar activity. If you have time to lend the Sentinels a hand.
On it.
Yes.
Scar control. Okay.
Hi again.
Freelancer. Fancy meeting you here.
Were you trying to make a joke, Bryn?
I'm attempting something new. I don't think I enjoyed it. I should
Um,
tell you, I'm impressed with how you've handled yourself on missions.
Freelancers. We get the job done.
Sometimes, from what I've heard.
Says who? Yeah.
And you believe everything you hear?
You do seem shockingly reliable.
Shockingly?
Oh, pleasantly. Surprisingly?
Has anyone ever told you that you're not great with people, Bryn?
Oh, constantly.
How do you even have an opinion of freelancers if I'm the first one you've worked with?
From radio shows and other Sentinels.
Yeah, how's that even
Have
possible,
you ever
what?
considered Sentinel life?
Too many rules.
They've asked. I've never been tempted.
Really?
Really? You seem good at what you do, but it's too many rules and regs for me.
Oh, rules and regs keep the world in order. A place
True.
for everything.
Sounds like you used that line before.
My mother's favorite. She was a Sentinel too, and she also loved rules.
Isn't working with freelancers without permission breaking those rules?
If the Sentinels don't adapt, the fort won't be around much longer to protect.
And isn't that adapting just breaking the rules with purpose?
Now you're just talking nonsense.
I'll see you around.
Potentially.
We're gonna do our contract just to get it over with. Is there an item? Yeah, there's a few.
I see the northern wall has been damaged. I'll need to send out engineers.
There's a lot of readable stuff. Kind of like the old Mass Effect 1 logs. I don't even think I've been over here with it. We got another quest, so we're also gonna do that. I could talk to so many people, bro. Huh. This is the main quest, finding old friends. I need to do that. Matthias, contract. Okay, he has another contract. Let me go get the contract. So I'll do these two contracts. I like that there's these kind of like side quests for the factions, different groups.
I apologize for being a little crabby during our last chat.
True.
Guess I touched a nerve.
Yes, but I didn't have to respond as poorly as I did. Anger can be an asset, Matthias, but peevishness is just bad manners. My mentor, Philo Ray. One of the lessons it seems I still haven't quite learned.
Philo Ray taught you? I've heard she was a brilliant arcanist.
And the reason I'm not dead in a ditch.
How did you meet?
I, robbed her.
That really was not what I was expecting.
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Act cute.
Smiled. Melted her heart with urchiny charm.
Charm? Not me, not at that age. I was all knees and teeth. I didn't have any options. Thievery it was. And she had a case of very shiny things. Shaper relics. I didn't realize the danger. I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a relic, she said.
That made her want to teach you?
I think so. She never explained. Maybe it was the way I handled the relic. It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
A whole hour? It's a wonder she didn't give up. I would have.
Oh, once Phyla Ray gets an idea into her head, nothing will dislodge it. She sat down with me and talked to me about the Arcanists, about the Shapers. I was hooked. Then she sealed the deal with caramels.
Sweets? Really?
What? They were good. I was hungry. She was the first to call me a prodigy. Man, I miss her. Anyway, You're probably busy. We can talk later.
I mean, there's a little contract right there.
Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention. especially finding more of those runes. Hey, freelancer.
Piss off. Where am I going? There's so many people to talk to. We just talked to a few people, another like 5 minutes, and then we'll do these 2 quests and probably call it.
Man, what's up? Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think
True,
you knew
yeah.
that.
I never assume. Like, I'm a laundryman now, right? But not very long ago, I was a cleaning guy. I figured you were like me, always on the move.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway, you know Yarrow, right? That super old freelancer?
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Tesla?
I don't have time for this.
No, and I should be going.
Ah, too bad. Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So, all right, I'll see you around.
Easy, bud. Relax, chill. Who did I need to talk to over here?
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and compounds came in this week. I can't say how we obtained them, but your javelin will thank you if you pick some up.
You're very persuasive, Serena.
Thanks, I've been practicing. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you about my Koroks adventure.
Okay, we'll be nice. We'll listen.
Oh yeah, I want to hear what happened.
Okay, so it was a beautiful day, and it took us a while, but we finally found a baby Koroks. When I started to pet him, he looked at me with all his eyes, and he made the most adorable grunting sound, which, in retrospect, was probably a call of some kind, because his mom showed up, and whoa, she was mad. And so quick.
Were you hurt?
That was the weird thing. I was petting the baby, but his mom only went after my cousin Dalton. He had his gun, but that Koroks was on him hard and fast.
Okay.
Here's the thing, he took a good hit and he flew a long way. But when he got up, nothing was broken. And he didn't even have a mark on him. Lucky, huh? But he started peeing blood yesterday, so he's gonna have
Internal
to keep
bleeding?
an eye on that.
Yeah, he probably should.
On the bright side, I did get to pet a baby Koroks.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that new stock we brought in.
I'll try not to.
Okay, you gotta do all this talking and stuff like that. Legendary components. Okay. So I guess it's like it's kind of like gambling. You're basically rolling, so that's why I think that's the importance of the coin. Is basically you go for those materials and.
That's what I heard. The whole thing.
Interesting. Just gotta talk to all these people.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or?
General
brag.
Bear?
Not that you haven't earned it, right?
I couldn't do this without Owen.
Keep it up
It's
and
my
they'll be
boy.
talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Well, besides paperwork?
Remember that arcane vault job my buddies and I took?
How'd it go?
We fly out there and my cipher picks up the vault's location. But it's locked. My buddies and I split up to find the tuning points that will crack it. There's grabbits hopping around. Nice and quiet.
You wouldn't be building this up if it stayed that way.
Yeah, okay. We popped the vault open, but we've attracted Wolven. No problem, we have what we came for. Just take off, right? My one buddy, his kid's sister loves that radio show about the crime fight in Grabbit, Detective Hops Mysteries. He's going on that we can't let Hops die, what'll he tell the kid, and I can't say I'm not with him. Next thing you know, I'm booking it with a Grabbit in my arms, while the other two are flying back to the Arcanist.
Okay, interesting.
Now that's one to remember.
Wouldn't have done it without your tie-breaking vote.
Something tells me the job would have been interesting either way.
You never know, eh?
Guess not. See you around, Jack.
The character design also is pretty good, considering
Off somewhere.
how old this game is. 6 out of 10 daily. Be nice if I could get that. 3 more daily challenges. It's so hard doing these. Oof.
Well, look who's come around. Looking sharp, big star.
True,
Right.
true.
Feeling better?
Yes, indeed. Flying high.
What have you been up to?
Freelancing. Always freelancing. And some shady business.
Shady business?
Oh, yeah. A sorry tale of woe, my glamorous friend. You want to hear it?
Okay. That'll be nice.
I'm all ears.
See? This is why I like you. You understand that when adventure comes knocking, you open the damn door.
It's chapter 1 of the Freelancer Handbook.
There's sexy danger, sexy bad choices, probably more sexy danger.
Tell me what happened.
I found myself in a game of chance with some dubious regulator types. Not the good kind. These were real knee breakers. In hindsight, it probably wasn't a good idea.
How'd you end up there?
They asked. Who knows? What did I have to lose?
Okay. Chance for adventure.
A boring afternoon?
Nothing wrong with diving in, right? Sexy danger. Anyway, this game, I kind of bet my javelin suit.
You did what?
I was confident I had the winning hand.
I'm not
Let
helping
me
you
guess.
out. No.
Sexy bad choice?
Affirmative. Turns out my cards were crap. Yeah. Ouch. Things got pretty ugly.
So you lost your suit?
Not yet. They gave me a deadline to deliver it. So I was sitting here, trying to figure out what I should do.
Make him a deal.
See if they want to do a trade. Instead of your suit, they might take something else.
I don't know. Maybe.
They're smugglers. They'll bargain for sure.
Yeah, you're right. I'm out there running across all kinds of valuable stuff. It has to be something they want.
They'll get it. They're interested in profits. That's what you're offering.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. That's the quest. That's where they want me to go. That's the actual main mission, but let me do these side quests.
Ah, my friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up on the wall?
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, their link is brought to me. In life, the link connects us to a cipher. In death, it is a record.
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers have given.
You do this all by yourself.
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. We will hold tight to good things, yes?
It's the only way to live.
I want
Favorite
you to
ass.
go honor our dead. Bring me their stories. And light their way home.
I will do these 3 quests.
Contract board needs an update. I should get to that.
This is upstairs, right? Okay. There's a contract.
Hey, buddy. Going well out there?
Hey, bud. Hey, bud, going out there? There's no other contract, eh? Okay. Yeah, main quest is there. Finding old friends, Max. I gotta talk to Yarek. So let's do these side quests and call it a night. Change mission. So I got 3, right? This is contract. Scar control. Do this one first. Go private.
Too many scar hives are popping up lately.
Get it.
Got it. On my way.
Scar hives. You know what to do. Hives always crop up like this. You can take out 3 and see a dozen more when you turn around.
Oh, why was I not using an LMG this whole time? Oh my god, my life has changed. LMG and sniper. Okay, actually a good gun, what the heck? I gotta remember this is 100 shots, so I don't need to reload until I'm actually empty.
Down all the scars.
On a related note, you're close to some downed sentinels. If you can retrieve their signets, I'd appreciate it.
On my way.
Grab these materials. Not bad. The quests are pretty good too. Like obviously there's fighting and all that stuff, but it's above me, right? Yeah.
First, get rid of those scars. Then you can find those sentinel signets.
Oh, that's what it is. Hold up. I'm wondering, I'm like, what was...
There's a signet.
R.I.P. bud.
There's another sentinel. Looks like we have Wolven incoming. They're far away out here. We found 3 signets now.
We just grab him and then play it. I'm strong enough to tank it.
That's the last signet. It'll be good to archive them when you're back. Oh, I just discovered something new. Scars are attacking a sentinel patrol close to you. Help them out.
On my way.
Okay. Oh, it's all the way. I'm not gonna make it. The booster is important, I think, to have. There's other mods that give you more for like damage, etc. But kind of feel like hidden messages. I gotta pay attention to this.
Sentinels could use a hand with them.
Okay.
These are my boys.
Be careful, a really nasty scar just showed up.
On it.
I don't even need to waste.
I'm glad you took that thing out. Great crashing Koroks. No casualties, and you wiped out all the scars.
Burn that at the end, but
That's a victory for the fort. Thank you for taking out those scars.
send on loyalty, 800 XP. Pretty quick, not that long. Should be able to get a couple more in. I like that they have these like side quest contracts in addition to the main story. So electrified enemies, set them up for a combo. Okay. I should be able to get to level 10. Next two missions. Whirlwind, Ranger Augment, Convergence Core. I don't use it for now. I know combos are super important, especially high level, but I really got to figure out if I can do anything about Alliance just to get like XP faster. I assume if you basically had your buddies like, I think it's teams of 4, so if 4 of you play and you guys get you get like mega buffs, so you could probably get like double the XP. That's leaderboard. That's forge. That's the shop. Right, yeah. I own all this, I got it. That's the vault. Store. No contracts. Add other freelancers to your friends list or find some by playing public or reinforce opportunities. Who could I add as a friend? I don't know. I'm not gonna add people, random people. Favor to ask. This is help Matthias, Arcanist in their field work. I'll do this one right now. Private expedition.
Too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find
They hang my boys.
Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
The site ahead has not been tended to. You will change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together.
Yep. Passenger list. Okay. There's a lot of lore, like there's a lot of stuff to read, and I know I'm bad, but for me to read every single piece would be like, I could spend like 5 hours just reading stuff I pick up.
Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here.
On it.
Scorpion.
I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. Ah, you fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light a fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home.
Got it.
Rest? Well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories?
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended.
I gotta take care of, can't do shit when I'm up here.
Sometimes I miss the action.
I mean, it is a pretty cool enemy. He runs forward, the poison, and then even if you get him, he could still damage you.
Looks clear for the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect.
Oh yeah, this guy's all over.
Gear's mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
None.
Strange.
One of the other factions probably took the link.
That's all of them. And no links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Vanished from civilization. Monsters.
Actually looks sick. I like this game more now. Story's pretty decent. I don't think you can say it's terrible. And the side quests are pretty good. I like that it's open world. Yes, you're gonna fight every single time, but
We've got company.
that's what this
There
game
they
is.
are. Lawless cowards. You get back everything they stole. All of you.
I'll try. I got some gear. Helmets mostly.
Good. Get the rest before we lose them.
Chill, bro. Let me reload.
Got a link here.
I knew it. They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense.
More links. They were after them, for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws, all of it bad. They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important.
Easy. I think playing on easy difficulty would be a joke. Normal's not that bad at all.
But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
No, here's another one.
Lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history.
Okay, ancient messages. I'm just luckily coming across them as I'm doing the quest. Clear sight.
How did they know to come here? How?
How did they know? I mean, literally just fighting like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, what a difference! What a difference the heat, like the heat-seeking, whatever auto seeker.
Stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there's one more site. Very important.
On my way.
I'm done. I'm done.
Is this it?
A monument of sorts. Yes, I've not been able to visit for some time, and I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links to the cover. Their stories will be written.
Oh, what are the odds I got that? Let's go. I got 5 of them already. Okay. Luckily able to snipe that just before the mission ends. Interceptor has a sick ult. Does a lot of damage. It's probably better than mine. Level 10, probably short. I'll probably be like 500 XP short. Oh, we got it. Let's go. 12 is really the next big one because 12 gets me to next slot, pilot level, consumable blueprints. Anvil, marksman, sledgehammer, grenadier. Okay. Let's do another mission. So we did these 3. Definitely loving the game. I've been loving the game. I think the problem now is the grind. Like getting to level 30, I don't know if I'll be able to do on stream. Try to give it a week, obviously, but... Level farming without it's really the alliance stuff that's like killing me. If I at least had the boost, it'd probably go faster.
Arcanist records have resurfaced recently. Let's see if we can find them.
Okay, on my way.
This type. Stay right here while I find the right script frequencies. No tuning points needed.
On it.
Blast. Bishop, yes.
Ah, Spooter.
I understand.
Hold up. Scare. I got stuck. That's fine.
You are doing wonderful work. Almost there.
Spooter, please.
That is sufficient. I think we have enough. This is going very well, and I have more work for you today. New clues leading to rune locations. Can't wait to see if my theory's correct.
Got it. On my way.
Thank God you can like fly everywhere.
Should we take a look around? Runes are usually well hidden.
Let me check it out.
Well done. The search continues.
Chill, 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 boys. Elite boys.
Fantastic. Another one finished.
Seems they're basically just on the opposite side of the rocks. Reasonable. You know?
That is sufficient. I think we have enough. Looks like I have another task for you in the area. There's a spot on which I want to set up some equipment.
Throw that in this
Sure,
challenge.
son. Occupied.
Got it. On my way.
So there are weapon-specific quests for using specific weapons. That's actually important. I haven't used a pistol at all once. I feel like if there was a 3 slot for weapons, I would. But with it being 2, it's kind of like, especially in free world, like you're stuck, and there's a lot of boss fights. You want to have good weapons.
Scars are overtaking this area. Dangerous things.
Got it.
Go chill, boys. Okay, I love that LMG. It feels so good.
Look, one of their leaders. You're making them very angry to attract that thing's attention. Exceptionally done.
Oh my god, my life's different with all these guns now.
Victor.
Triple burst, LMG.
Excellent work today, Freelancer. You've helped me immensely. See you back at the fort.
Weekly contracts 2 out of 5. Matthias, search for knowledge. Kind of nice. I think I gotta equip one more because if I got level 10, that gave me something. I thought the slot was level 12, but if it's 10, that's good. 3000 XP. Not bad, not bad, not bad. %2 repair amount. I do like this weapon damage, but if there's a better roll, like ultimate or something. Just let me check my character.
What are we up?
Okay.
What are we up to today?
Oh, it is level. What did I get for level 10? What? Nani? 30% ammo drop. Right, that's what I. Okay, I mean. I got this. Yeah, if I crafted. Where's the shield? 214, that's actually a big buff. Oh yeah, the farming is good. It's worth farming. That's why every plant I grab. I'm just getting shit rolls. That's probably my biggest problem is. Just take weapon and then I'm gonna have to craft after. Relentless. Sledgehammer. Heaviest, but slowest hitter. Ooh, 500 RPM, that's a pretty big difference. It only has 50 clip. It does double the damage though, so double the damage for half the size. Okay. I think I can safely get rid of this. Whirlwind. I don't think I'm gonna use shotgun. Shotgun's probably good for the I was gonna say for the tank boy, but okay. Lots of people to talk to. Let's get another question.
Hey, welcome back to Uncle Bonnie's.
Hi, Serena.
We've got some new stock you might like, but maybe you'll be more interested in my Tesla adventure.
I guess you have to talk to her.
Okay, I'm interested. What happened with the Tesla?
Okay, you know how Teslars are super cute but can electrocute you, right?
Okay.
Alright, so I got a couple of freelancers to capture a baby Tesla for me.
How'd you make that happen?
They owed my Uncle Bonnie a favor, but that's not the point. By the time I opened the cage door, it was dead. It was so sad and sweet, I had to give it a goodbye hug. But it was actually only sleeping because it yawned, opened one eye, then zapped me.
Wow, what did that feel like?
Kind of like a static shock, times a billion.
Are you okay?
Sure. I mean, I still get the tingles, but my vision is clearing up, so it's all good. You know, you kind of remind me of a Teslar.
I do?
Yeah, I think it's the way you walk. Hey, maybe check out our fancy compounds before you go.
Sure.
You know,
She keeps telling me I look like monsters and shit. What's her problem, man?
You know, for crafting.
Why is she an asshole? Okay, there's people I gotta talk to down below here. Talk to him, I'll go back, talk to him. Let me just talk to everyone and then whatever quests I get, I might do. We'll see how it goes.
We can't survive here.
Keep your voice down.
It'd be nice if I could get to level 12. Obviously not tonight, but get my next gear slot.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah. Outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
Nor a bottle of Fortuo brew. Ah, so much history destroyed when the Grand Wall in Freemark fell. Who we lost, what they accomplished.
That last grave I visited.
A friend. He never came home. I made that marker for him. For now, I have many stories to write and glasses to raise.
Sorry, just grabbing a drink right there. Okay. Does this take me... I gotta talk to this guy. Okay, I can go through here, and then I gotta talk to these two. This is the quest guy? No, this is her.
Hey,
No.
buddy. I need some advice on my, delicate regulator situation.
The whole losing your javelin suit in a card game situation?
That's the one. So, I head over there to see if I can make some kind of deal. Like we talked about, right?
Did they listen?
Well, they were sort of listening at first. I was going on about all the valuable stuff just waiting to be discovered beyond the wall. Piles of it. You know what I'm talking about.
Sure. What did they say?
They kept insisting I hand over my suit. Said freelancers can't be trusted.
A group of actual criminals said freelancers can't be trusted?
That's when things got away from me.
Did you...
Start a fight? Hell yeah, I did.
With members of an organized crime gang?
Just a few of them. Damn. I've probably made everything worse.
No doubt.
You certainly have.
More sexy bad choices.
Do you often get into trouble like this?
I won't lie. I do. I get caught up in things and can't back down. The occasional Sentinel's gotten involved. Maybe two.
So what happens now?
I guess at some point I could arrange a meeting with some high-up boss type. Try and fix this.
Bold move. Do it sooner rather than
I'm probably gonna have
okay?
to save her.
Sooner.
That's probably gonna be a side quest with her.
You wanna come with me?
I'm in, yeah, I'll just tell her.
I do. Stronger together, right?
Great. You and me, big star. Cracking heads.
Not cracking heads. Shaking hands, righting wrongs. That's what we're doing.
I know. Just kidding. I have a few things to do first, but...
Don't wait on this, Wraith. As soon as possible.
Right. Of course. I'll let you know.
Okay. So I'll have to come back and get her quest, obviously. So we gotta talk one in there. So I gotta go through here. I gotta talk to Eric, but let me talk to him for the signs. He probably wants me to go explore another area. Matthias.
I have it. I finally have it.
What's going on?
The ruins were indeed the key. Madness to think they were there all the time, waiting.
You found something?
An excellent question, to which I have an excellent answer. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Sounds like I'm going on expedition.
The runes speak of a special vault in a high tower built on a mountain.
Oh yeah, I think this is his last quest. It's at 3 out of 4. I'll do this one actually right now.
Shaper relics, artifacts from beyond the Hesperian tide.
And a manuscript?
Indeed. A very special manuscript.
Okay, tower on a mountaintop. Shouldn't be too hard to find, right?
Yeah, this will be the last quest I do tonight. So I'm gonna talk to these other people, grab the other ones, and then have it ready.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why's that?
You just bumped into the oldest man in Fort Tarsis.
Yeah, right.
Name's Jarek.
Nice to meet you.
You too. You know, you don't live as long as I have without seeing some things.
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened over 50 years ago, and it feels like yesterday. I was also there when the scars came over the walls. What do you think about that?
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have. More than you ever will, that's for sure.
I hope that's true.
I hope you're right.
Oh, I am, Freelancer. I've lived a life filled with bloodshed and disaster. I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks and outlaws. I've even run from wyverns. I've seen enough death the last 50 lifetimes. And yet...
That's crazy. Oldest guy in the
So what's your
city,
secret to
50 years
survival?
old.
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to in order to survive.
What exactly did you do? Yeah.
Sounds like you made some tough choices.
You tell me. I was in a mining crew digging for ore near Heliost when the main shaft collapsed. We were trapped behind a solid wall of rock. We had no idea of how long it would take for the rescue
Don't tell me he
party
ate his
to dig
friends.
us out. I was lucky enough to find a bottle of water. But there were 6 of us.
1 bottle of water for 6 miners? How many of you made it out?
I was the only survivor.
He killed them for sure.
Why were you the only survivor?
If I'd have shared that water, no.
Oh, what a scumbag.
So you chose to let 5 people die to save yourself?
What?
I told you, I'm a pragmatist.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you judge me. You've seen death. You've done things. I could see it in your eyes. It's usually a glint of sadness or knowledge, but in some people, that glint turns into a gleam.
I wish I could actually attack this guy. He deserves to die.
See more death. Be careful, Freelancer. I still see a glint in your eyes.
Actual scumbag. Where's this other chat? Where am I missing? Now these guys want to talk, bro. So much talk. Okay, let me just do this last quest and then I'm gonna get off. So this should finish Matthias' quests. This should be all his stuff. The manuscript, right? Yeah. It did say I had 3 out of 4, so it seems there's kind of side quests, and I assume there's like bonds that you're forming with each group. So this would be like Arcanist faction.
The day has finally come. We have all we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing.
It's right there, right? Probably right there.
The tower should be in view now. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touched the clouds.
Okay, looking
It's right
for a
here?
very big tower.
What? Oh, there's a Gauss cannon. I'm like, what the heck?
Nice.
There's nothing here. Where's the tower?
Oh, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is impossible. Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far.
Try to do this down. What's this? Please read the following over the airwaves. Citizens of Shadow Ark, this is an emergency. Okay, this is like a beacon tower. You bastards, Strider Alley has zones for your type of music. Okay. There's a lot of collectibles in this like world. Like, I would love to see someone who actually got every single collectible in the open world. It's huge. I don't know if I've been to this spot.
Arcanist ruins. That's a very good sign. They could help point the way.
It's still no tower.
I gotta get 6.
So, where's the tower? I don't know. Our only hope is to find those runes. Find them and I'll see if they contain clues to a location.
A legendary? Oof. Good. Get the markings and then fight. Need 2 more. I would get hit by that. Classic. What can I? A lot?
Wait, yes, this rune. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
No chest, nothing here. Luckily, I'm pretty leveled up right now. Okay, gotta find 5.
More map pieces. Half of this is missing.
So will this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it.
Okay. There's probably gonna be 3 sites before I get to the. It's gonna be a stronghold, my guess is.
There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Only one thing causes that kind of change.
A cataclysm. Why didn't I see it? I think I've worked out a location, though.
On my way.
We're going.
Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you.
Okay, the rune's got us here. Now what?
It's an Arcanist marker. Aha! I bet this contains the other half of the map.
Can you open it?
Not yet. Stay close.
Get them bugs out of here. Oh, boys, chill. I'm out of ammo, that's bad. That's good. No! Oh my god.
Done. I'm done. I know where to go. The message is clear if you know what you're looking for.
What does it say?
It points to a hidden chamber, deep underground.
So, underground chamber. Not only by invisible rooms, written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
LMG's good, but man, the ammo count. I hope there's actually like perks or item that can buff my ammo storage. Because it'll be rough right now if you gotta use like a 50 round clip, like a 100 round clip only. Rare Ember, oh. Not bad. Oh, going underwater.
Time for a swim. You sure about this?
It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful. This is all
I really need to do more underwater exploration. There's so much I haven't explored, and water has like been nothing except for quests. But there's so many areas.
This would have been impossible without your help. The animals, this water, all of it. Impossible.
Let's see what we can find.
Actually sick. I still can't believe this game is like dead. This is better than half the shit I played recently.
To hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful. This is... Matthias, do you see this?
Freelancer. I think
Pencil
we found it.
paintings. Okay. It's gonna be a fortress. Yeah. That's what I thought. The vault.
It's close. I can feel it.
What made you start hunting for the manuscript?
Somebody said it was impossible. I wanted to prove them wrong.
More
Look
boogs.
out! I see him!
Boogs everywhere. Honestly, I'm better off just funneling. It's a good funnel point. Oh, my first blue weapon. Or item, I should say. I've never gotten a blue. Pump them. I'm out of ammo!
Alright, what's next? Now that those things are out of the way.
The manuscript must be further in. You have to push on.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that there's no, like...
Matthias, found a door and some kind
Oh,
of
wait.
strange mechanism.
I see a circle, right?
Calculated fashion. The sequence is important. Obviously, there must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere.
There we go.
That's it. Excellent.
I don't know where the other one was, but if that one was there...
I know. Be too
Oh, it's right there.
careful.
I didn't see it. It would be nice if that blue item was like a LMG or
It has to be up here.
one of the weapons I use.
I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed. Never gave up.
Yeah, materials, very important. Take them. Wait. Says there's something here. Oh. You thought. There's probably 30 hidden messages, or maybe 50, but every time I've gotten 10, it goes straight to 30.
That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Oh shit.
Kind of energy barrier here. A final measure of protection. Blast.
And
Oh.
I think I provoked something. Something real big.
Elementals, watch out.
This has to be the most ridiculously
We're gonna-
book ever.
It's clearing up.
No, get up.
You have to hit it where it's vulnerable.
Yeah. I got you. You just.
Be careful.
Not the time for careful.
I have done some in the free world that were way stronger than this. Oh, fuck. Okay. Mate. Stop with the freeze. Stop with the freeze! Oh my god. More blues. My first 2 blues, let's go. That's only rare, and then I still haven't even got an epic. Oh, what the heck is this? Okay, so this is... Yeah, that one. I think this is star already, right? Oh wait, no, there's that one. Sun and then triangle. Triangle and sun. I must be a genius.
Let's see what we can find.
Give me legendary. What is this?
I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. Thais, you there?
Yes. Thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
Hey. 800. So I finished Matthias' quests. Nice. This was actually a set quest. Starts off on the top, you go to a secret chamber. Boss fight at probably proper boss fight at the end. I'm obviously a little stronger than if I didn't play outside of like the main quest, that would be probably 5-6 levels weaker. So it'd be a lot harder, but we'd be grinding. I gotta get off. It'd be nice if I hit 11 right here. Then that's 4 levels on stream. I'm short, bro. I needed like 50 more XP. What the heck? Ooh, Warden. 4-round burst. 20% ultimate damage. Don't want that. Okay, I mean, I just got a blue Warden, so I might as well honestly try it. But I wish it was just a weapon I was using right now. This is a good weapon. I like it, but I just want to go free world so I get a level. So let me just do open world exploration. Bro, please. It has to be open world anyways, it's public. Okay. I just want to get to level 11 and then that's it. I need to go to sleep. Long day tomorrow. Are they gonna tease me like that? I think I just need like at least 100 XP. So now I have the ability to roam, and then there's like trials, there's a storm. That's a tougher event. You need other players to do that. Unless you're like pretty strong. I gotta start memorizing location. There's one spot that I was farming for world events. Are we gonna go, bud, or what?
Right then. Those specific cloud formations, they're gates.
That opens in 4 minutes.
They do appear to be closed, but well, we'll see what the future holds.
There we go.
They sounded desperate. This is not far. Titan, did it just... You need to get to that Strider. Confirming there are passengers on board. This is the cargo bay.
Oh boy. Okay. Still getting hit through my shield. I guess the Titan is a level 3. Nope. I'm almost dead.
Keep the pressure on.
Be nice if... Oh, he's sending him. You can't really hide. He's gonna send guys. Be nice if I had Buddy with me. Oh, Buddy's here. I'm gonna die. Bad time to harvest, but get my shield back up. I got no ammo, which is my problem. Oh my god. Problem is I have no ammo and I don't have my ult.
You're doing well, don't give in.
Give me my ult. GG's. But it helped me pretty good.
us from out there?
There should be some emergency batteries in the area. Search around. Battery looks good. Battery set. Let's reset the power flow. We've got power. Head to the safety lock. Right. That takes care of the lockdown.
Thanks doesn't feel like enough.
GG's world event. This is what I like. You come across stuff like this. That should be 400 XP, right? And that should get me to level 11, call it a night. Let me invite this guy.
Right then, those
Sorry, bud, I gotta
specific
go.
cloud formations, they're gates of some sort. They do appear to be closed, but well, we'll see what the future holds.
I wish you could add people as friends, like just at the spot, but it's just squad, so... Sucks in this game you can't communicate either. I know, obviously, it'd be toxic, and... It'd be nice if you could at least type. So one world event, that should be enough to get me to 11, and then tomorrow I'll for sure be 12. Yeah. GG's. Shock mace, 10% weapon damage. Legendary mission. Let's go back. And call it a night. So good progress, 4 levels. Bunch of side quests. I finished all of Matthias' side quests, so we did 4 out of 4 for him. I think I did 3 on stream today. We'll try to get the others. I will leave all these quests for stream, and then I'm just gonna like do world events and stuff. So there is a main quest. I will talk to the people just to get that over with. I know it's boring on stream, me just running and talking. So that is it. Okay. Banger game, man. Surprising banger. Like, what the heck? Alright, so I want to say thanks, Legion. Thanks, Fashi, for stopping by. Anyone else? Appreciate it. Hoping to be on tomorrow. Probably will be on later than usual, so I'll probably be on like past 8:30. And then, yeah, hopefully by the weekend, if I'm able to stream, if I can get to... Levels are going to be tough now, so if I can honestly get to level 15 this weekend, maybe like 20 would be like amazing. I think I'm in good standing, and then hopefully next week get to 30. And then when I'm at 30, do a little bit of Grandmaster, just to see how far I can get, and then really it's Expedition 33. So otherwise, have a good night, have a good evening. If I don't stream tomorrow, enjoy the weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.